Hey guys, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. We're getting really close to the ending, and I can feel it. I feel like there still might be another twist or something, but who knows? Last episode we confronted the Crooked Man and found out that it was Georgie, the pimp, who had killed both the girls. Why? I don't know. They managed to get away, all of them, the Crooked Man or whatever. I apparently had the choice between chasing after Georgie or the Crooked Man, and I chose Georgie because I didn't realize that the Crooked Man was in the other car. But I guess we'll see how it goes. So let's jump right back into it.
Come on! We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
I'm here.
Shit.
Hey.
Hello, Bigby.
It's your
I
favorite.
hope you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to
I
say
didn't mean to
goodbyes
pick
first.
you. I didn't mean to
Please,
pick you.
Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't
Yeah.
that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why
Why'd you
did you
do
do
it then,
it?
huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
I mean, you still did kill them.
Go ahead and kill me then. But
Why
it
would
won't
I
bring
kill
back
you?
Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
What about
It
Narissa?
must be so easy being you.
Yeah,
Just come
sure.
in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You
For
could
real.
have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
What are you
This
talking
is
about?
the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls
Ah.
quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
Wow.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
No, you don't.
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use
And that's
us.
why you
That was the
controlled
point.
them by making sure
And
they
the
couldn't
Crooked
talk.
Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience.
I mean-
Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
Are you just gonna do it?
thought it
That
would
makes
be
it
different
easier
here.
for me.
But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Uh-huh.
I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Goodbye,
Vivian,
Georgie.
no!
Ooh-wee.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
I mean, that's all she had to do from the start.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Well, you two can be together now. Ah, I see. I get it now.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
He's literally got his guts hanging
Get
out.
up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Yeah.
Get worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
I wouldn't
Rip
do
my
that.
limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
No.
Not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Sure.
All right, Georgie.
I just want to end his suffering. Put him out of his misery, though I'm sure it'll make me look like I'm the bad guy. Just wanted him to pass away. Well, the spell's broken now. Oh boy. Let's go.
Of course.
That was easy. Not that Georgie's around for this or anything, but more packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker.
Bigby Wolf.
Yep.
The big bad wolf.
Yep. That is me. That's my name.
You used to be something.
I am something. That's so.
They used to fear you.
They still do.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
And they kind of still do, so. Silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
I get it!
It's about time you showed up.
Your crazy eyes.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Okay.
Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry.
I will.
This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
A good one, I guess.
Oh, come on!
I missed.
Is that the best you can do?
I gotcha. Arr. You disappearing into thin air, huh? Are you the breeze? Huh? Behind me, probably. Yeah. You can't win without these little tricks. No, you're around. Oh my god, she's Naruto running. Climbing all the way up here when I could just stay in one spot. She's gonna push me off, isn't she? Probably. What am I doing? Oh, I'm moving. Alright, I'm waiting for her to push me. I'm pretty sure I got that though. She can't fight me fair and square. Oh, that one was quick.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
There she is. Ooh. And she's got glass. Bigby, I think she's a little bit better than you. Come on. Oof. Up. Nah, you cheating. Wow. I hit that one. Ooh. Ow. She's a little cheater. Oh! You're a cheater is what you are. Oh, dang. Here, you two. You stop making that ugly sound. There we go. Yeah, this makes more sense than that werewolf one. Why am I going all the way over here for her? Dude with that ugly sound. No, I'm gonna huff and puff. That wasn't it, right? Well, good thing I took off my clothes. You saw that, dude? Something, huh?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Ah.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Uh-huh.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's
That's
the
right.
plan.
But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I told her I
Can we at
would.
least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Everybody's been
Georgie would
saying
have
that.
said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Yep.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Yeah, sure.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
Stupid,
you
isn't
won't
it?
get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I'm fine taking you in
You're
alive.
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
Yep.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with.
Nuh-uh.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather
Sure.
not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
Is he
I
gonna
think
shoot
I'd rather
me?
hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Do I have to?
Fine.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yep. My last... Oh,
I
God.
know, I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
No.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Shut up.
At the Crooked Man's
I don't
place.
like you.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That he's alive.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Shut up.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone,
Nah.
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to
Right.
proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's dead.
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
I did not.
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works.
Oh
After
my
the rest of
God.
your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I'm just gonna say
we
silent.
all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Everybody
If
shut
we're
up.
ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
No,
This
don't
is
take off the.
ridiculous.
Why would you take off the cuffs?
You have the floor.
Why would you take off the cuffs?
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
It's
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
No.
I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
You
My
literally
comrades are
attacked
another
me.
matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament
No,
they
you
put
didn't
in.
even give me a
They
chance.
get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of?
Not afraid of
let an
anything.
old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back
We
in
all
the
did.
homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I didn't
got
burn
her
your
tree
tree.
back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was
I
working
don't
with Crane
care.
and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes.
We?
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
We'll do better.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Yeah.
They're right.
That's right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yeah. Ah, the
Very
slow
good,
clap.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh my
Of
god.
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a
That
man.
was justified.
Fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate.
They were
Me?
shooting at
It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody?
I didn't do anything
He was
to him.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me
He's
for their
pretty good
own
at,
tangled ends, but they refuse to answer
Why would
for
it be
their
our
own
tangled
crimes.
ends?
Right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Yeah, but you're
Who was there
exploiting them
while
too.
they idly played in their towers?
That's not my
judging you,
fault.
treating you as mindless children, too stupid to
That's
command your
not
own
what
destiny.
happened.
Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their
weren't in the-
brutality
we
when
weren't
it
in
leaks to our
charge of
dear
that.
citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
I didn't even do anything.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Thank you.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You
Yeah.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped
Get
just
'em.
one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How
Yeah.
are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
Yep.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
I'm
him.
winning the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No,
Yeah.
that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Okay,
so
buddy.
quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Okay, but
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
Cope.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
Boy.
So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right.
Yes.
Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh no.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh! Oh! I wasn't sure what to do with you, but now I know. Down the well you go, I guess.
There you are.
You tried to kill me.
You all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You
Yeah.
said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes. There's a way.
All right. Do it.
Can we put a ribbon on him? No. Oh. Why does it keep doing that? I'm just trying to finish the game, man. It gives me this choice is blank. This choice is blank. This choice is blank. Alright, let's go. I'm not god dang what everybody says I am. And it's so annoying. So annoying. But it just makes him look stupid. Stupid. I finally get some sleep? I don't think so. Is he a bird?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks,
Dang.
Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Yo. F you.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is that my job?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Okay. You better not try to kiss me or nothing. I don't want it.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Okay. Now, how did he manage to push the buttons? Maybe he's tall enough, I guess. Web and Muffet Market. Wait, I thought I gave them...
I'm going. Jesus.
I gave them money for it.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
I gave them money.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
I gave you money.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait!
I don't know.
Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
Okay, what do you want me to do? She's the boss. I can't do anything.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because
she'll
when they're
love it.
little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Why? I don't
She said it
understand
was
why they're
pretty.
getting sent away.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep
I
sometimes.
literally gave them
God,
money.
I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come
I
on.
don't understand.
It won't be so bad.
Do they just get
Have
sent
you
away no
been
matter
there
what?
before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
I can't go over.
We're all set.
I mean,
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
what?
Goodbye, TJ.
Is there like a way to like
Hey,
get them
Bigby.
to not go?
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Like, why does he get to stay though? Like, if they have to go, why doesn't Colin have to go though?
Saying goodbye?
She's still wearing that ribbon.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Wait a minute.
Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Okay, nobody likes me.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess...
Done is done.
What's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
She wearing jeans right now? She is, isn't she?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you...
Is her
you
jeans
started
ripped?
all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone.
Yep.
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team.
Do we?
The way you look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Nah, she hates me.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
I'm the only one who gets stuff done.
And no one else would.
I know!
You protected your friends, no matter the cost.
I know!
And you brought justice to this town. Finally.
I
Because
know!
you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
I know I did the right thing.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I can't win.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I know I'm not.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Huh. I'm confused.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait, is that her? We don't even get to Snow or anything. No wonder everybody wants the second part of this game. Oh my goodness. Was she Faith? There's no way, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know, was she Faith? Maybe I'm reading this wrong, maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. lied to him. He promised her he wouldn't tell Beast. She was impressed. She fought him after the interrogation, offered him protection, gave him a drink. He helped him avoid the farm, took him, imprisoned him. He killed him. He gave her money. Oh, I guess not. She says she's deceased. Drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. Made a deal with him. You brought her along with you. Promised to bring him alive. You chose to wait for him. Hey guys, it's Future Jackie here. Um, Going over the video again. I realized that I might have made a mistake. When I had recorded the finale, it was really early in the morning, so I was really tired, right? Wasn't in my best, like, mindset, but I'm going back over it again while I'm, like, editing it and everything. I realized that, at the end, when it brings up the special stats, there's no special stat for Nerissa. And you would think that there would be, right? Because she was such a vital part of the story. But there's not. There's only one for Faith. And I had wrongfully assumed, or maybe not even wrongfully, but I'm assuming it's wrongfully, assumed that because it said deceased on Faith, that she's just dead, you know? Like, I had thought at the end that Nerissa was actually Faith all along, and then I had taken it back after seeing that it said deceased. But I think I was right the first time, that this entire time Faith has been glamored to be Nerissa. And Nerissa had mentioned at the very end too that she had put Faith's head there because she had known that we would have taken the case more seriously, because throughout the entire thing, it's been noted that we weren't, like, taking everything seriously. We weren't listening to the people, but if she had done that, then we would. And it worked. If it had been Nerissa's head, I don't think this entire story would have happened. We would not have it gone this far to solve it. But since we knew Faith, and we had developed a connection with her in the short time we had known her, we were going to take it more seriously. So I do believe that Faith has glamored herself to be Nerissa this entire time. Mind you, we had never seen the actual autopsy of the body. So it can be assumed that Nerissa, actual Nerissa, was glamored to look like Faith after she was murdered. So we would actually look into this case. And I believe that's exactly what happened. Anyway, that's just my take on it. I do believe that Faith was Nerissa the entire time, and that Faith is still alive, and that maybe we'll even see her in The Wolf Among Us 2 coming out in 2024. So I'll see you there, guys. Okay. My ears! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I guess it is based on a comic. Continue the story. I'm so confused about the ending. Oh my goodness. That was The Wolf Among Us, and I was not right at all about about who it was. I mean, I kind of got the Ichabod thing right. So that's cool, I guess. I did a pretty good job as Bigby, I think. I was a really nice dude the entire time. So that's cool. Except everybody still hated me. So that sucked. But yeah. Now I see why everybody wants a second part. Which I heard Telltale's in development for. Which I can't wait for, because I have no idea what was going on at the end. Like, I get he was comparing, like, Faith and Nerissa, but Does that mean that Faith is dead? Or is she Narissa? I have no idea. Didn't get to give Snow the gift. I don't really like Snow anyway, so I don't know. Our pig friend didn't really deserve us being nice to him, but just whatever. It's a pretty good game though. Pretty good game. I should recommend it to other people. Well, I mean, I can't now. I mean, gosh, good game, good game. Thank you guys for watching though, and thank you for sticking with the series. I had a lot of fun playing this. And I am now on the hype train for Wolf Among Us 2. So let's hope that comes out sometime soon, because it's all fresh in my mind. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it was a good story. Very good game. Very Telltale. I'll see you guys in the next video though. Bye.